When will we learn? When will we learn? My brothers, my sisters. I'm going to bring you guys a story out of Pinson, Alabama. Another Waffle House. Her name is going to be Jacinda Mitchell. She's going to be trying to get in. They're going to have the door locked. My thing is this. Why are we still begging to be... We drive right past the businesses in our community, beg to get in there to be treated like dirt. This is my life in the shop. So let me bring you guys this video. Alabama again. We had the Alabama Waffle House shooting on girl being drugged out. I'm gonna bring you guys up yet another one. And yet, guess what? We are still begging to get into these stores. And when I say begging, I literally mean begging.
I am at Waffle House in Pinson, and they have the door locked, and they have customers in here, and they're saying that they're closed. The customers are eating. They're having to be white customers only, and I am an African American, and they want, but he's in there cooking, but they're closed. And the young lady that's walking down there will not open the door, and they have people that they're serving, but they're telling me that they're closed.
Hey man, get the car up, baby.
EJ, get in the car. EJ, hey, we're pissing.
Here it is. We complain about the businesses in our own community. Oh, they this. Oh, they that. Oh, the customer service. But we'll drive way out of our way. And then we'll cry about not having jobs in our community. We still crying. Then we'll turn around and ask, why are these children out here killing each other? Then we wonder why we losing on every aspect. Then we want to point the finger at everyone. Then we want to blame Barack Obama. We want to blame the presidents, Trump. We want to blame everybody. Point the finger at everybody. We want Barack Obama. We wanted him just to drop $1 billion so we don't have to do anything. So we can continue to spending 98% of our dollars outside our community. And instead of doing it for ourselves. You see them coming in our community to beg us to shop in our community. They just don't shop in our community. They just don't. Nobody does. We don't even shop in our community. So how can we expect anybody else to shop in our community? Nobody shops in their own community. Here it is. We spend $1.3 trillion a year, and 98% of that outside of our community. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? But it's easier to protest. That's easy to do. Stand outside, wave your fist. Please give us jobs. Please give us jobs. That's easy to beg. Need no sacrifice. It's cats out here talking about they'd rather die than to go to slavery. We can't even get y'all to have a successful boycott. We can't even have a successful boycott. This cat's out here talking about I'd rather die than pick cotton. Yeah, right. We can't even get y'all to spend your money in your own community. We can't even get you to sacrifice massive biscuits in this community than to eat your own biscuits in your own community. We can't even do that. Can we start there? But then y'all want to convince everybody you'll give up your life than to pick cotton? Yeah, right. Yeah, everybody on this, oh, I'd rather die. I'm Killmonger. I give me liberty or give me just something, whatever this term is. But I don't see one of y'all wouldn't risk a splinter. Talking about you'll risk your life. Get the stop it. Stop it. That's why I'm done with protesting. Now don't get me wrong. The people that do it and get justice and fight, at least a portion of us would do that. People talking about they'll die. You won't even get out there and protest. You won't even get out there and go to a meeting in your community. to see about your budget in your community. We can't even get half you to do that. Not even a portion of you to do that. And you want to convince somebody you're willing to die in the pick cotton? Stop it. Get out of here. Here it is, 2018. We are still begging. This is what Malcolm X was talking about. Malcolm X did not completely disagree with Martin, but Malcolm X's point was that, hey, why are you begging to be a part of this establishment? Why don't you create your own first? Create your own, establish your own first. Then if you want to beg to be a part of this, okay. But create your own. Don't beg for jobs. Don't wonder why you don't have jobs. Create your own first. Then people gonna jump into my comment section. Oh, we don't have nothing. We don't have nothing. We don't have nothing. Well, even if you got one job, and I'm tired of repeating myself, but I gotta repeat myself. We just don't get it. Once again, I would break it down. So whoever, before you even fix your fingers to type out, we don't have nothing, we got at least one business in your community. Even if 50% of us woke up and said, as an example, there's a neighboring community. My community doesn't have a grocery store. Figure that. In the neighboring community where we live also, there's a guy. He owns a meat market. He's dying to put a grocery store out here. He can't right now. You know why he can't? We won't support the business. In the community he's in, not even 1% of the community will support him. Or maybe 1%, if that. He tells me if 50% of just that community would support him, he'll bring us a grocery store. He has the means to do it. So my thing to my village mayor was, let's patronize him. Let's stop begging for loans, begging somebody else to put a grocery store in our community. Let's all take our dollars, flood it to him. Here you go. And we're not even just donating to him. Let's just go patronize him. Let's just go spend our dollars there. We don't need nothing. He don't need nothing free. We're not giving a donation. Just go support him. If everybody in this community, not even everybody, 50%, take our dollars and 1 week every day shop with him. He says he can have a grocery store in our community within 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Not only can he have another grocery store here, he can have 2 more businesses in that community or in neighboring communities. But we would rather fly right past those businesses to beg to be in this. And we're still flocking in drones. In fact, my next documentary is going to be something in that nature. I'm going to drive 45 minutes outside my community to their community and film. And see how many of us flocking in there. And then come out, jump on social media. Look at this. This is racist. We're tired of this. Yeah, I'm sure you are. We just don't get it. We'd rather beg. Let me bring y'all a message from the Panthers.
How long are you going to cry and blame your oppressor before you get up off your knees and do it your goddamn self?
Yes, who's coming to save us? No one. No one. For those of you who think that at the president's level, they can save us. They can do something for us. They should do it for us. Why don't they do it? Why don't you do it? Have you thought about that? How about you educate your own kids? How about you teach your own kids? How about you feed your own kids? How about you protect your own children? We can't even protect our own children. They're out here killing each other in record numbers, and we talking about we'd rather die than to pick cotton. You want us to believe that? Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, I want you guys to like, comment, let me know what you think about this video. Peace.